Hi guys, welcome back to the show or the channel or wherever I am with our little happy owl. And I got all the candles lit up tonight because I'm out in the garage with lights. Yay! Hi guys. Oh, I'm so excited. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and yes, I am cooking. Just a little, doing a bone in turkey breast, small one, because it's just me, my dad, and my guy. So we're going to do that tomorrow. But I have been itching to show some stuff this week, and this one that came in is just killing me. So I got to do it. I got to come out in the garage and do it tonight. Not to mention the fact, okay, who brought this to California? The last 2 days, it has been over 80 degrees. I mean, it's lovely out in the garage. Just a few days ago, I was in the den filming because it was freezing out here. It's gorgeous. It's a lovely evening to be out in the garage. So, here I am. So let's see what's been going on. Well, I had a few things arrive that I wanted to quickly show you, and then I'm going to do an unboxing of something that I haven't seen anybody else unbox yet. So, without further ado, I'm going to start off with the best thing, which is I did a book swap. And I did a book swap with Fire of Transformation. If you guys don't know her, you should go check her out. She's got some excellent stuff on her channel, Fire of Transformation. Her name is Lena, and she's a great gal, just a great gal. So anyway, she had a book I wanted, and there was a book she wanted, and so we did a thing. So all the way from Germany, my package arrived. Now I did open the package, but look, she wrapped it. She wrapped my book. Is that not cute? And look at the monster stickers. I love those. And look what else she put in. Is he not the cutest thing? The little Santa elf? I don't know if he's an elf or a gnome, but I love him either way. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I thought he was adorable. And then, of course, she sent this very sweet, very sweet card with the giraffes. I love giraffes. I know Arwen and I watched April and Tajiri, so yes, I'm all up into giraffes. So I had to show those off. They're delightful. So anyway, now I'm going to open my package for you, and I'm going to show you what she sent me. So, da 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 da. Ooh, look. Shamanic astrology. How awesome is that? Now, you guys know that I've been doing the animal thing here lately. I have to admit, I have dropped out of doing the Wildwood Tarot for this month on Instagram because it just wasn't resonating, and the medicine cards have been like yelling at me, and I can't ignore them. So I've been working more this month with the medicine cards. So I've kind of dropped out of the whole hashtag month, the rest of the month of November. So anyway, that's going on. But she showed that she had this book that she was looking to move on, and I was like, oh my god, I want that book. I want that book. So there we go. So there's my book trade with Fire of Transformation. So that's the best part of the best. The other part of the best is my Spirit Within Tarot arrived today, so I haven't opened it yet. But yes, Spirit Within arrived today. Also, okay, being on this whole Will Worthington and the Wildwood Tarot and all of that, one of my viewers, which actually I think was my soul sister, Ms. Willow Wind, the Thrifty Witch herself, Jennifer number 2 or number 1 or whichever your tag is, um, had to tell me that he had one more besides Wildwood and Druid Plant and Druid Animal and the Green Man Tree Oracle. He had this one. So this one was pretty easy to get my hands on. So yes, I know it's Camelot, and I'm not big into the Arthurian world. I know, shoot me, Lisa. I've been wrong before about this, so you know I'm going with the flow, honey. Um, Truth be told, when I first started with tarot, I had the original Arthurian tarot. I had the original. Oh gosh, there was another one that went along with it, but I had both of those. I was very much into Arthur and Guinevere and the Merlin and the legend and lore and yeah, big time when I was younger. Not so much these days, but you know what? I'm not poo pooing anything because the last time I poo pooed, it kicked me in the butt. So I'm no longer poo pooing. I'm going to give this a shot. Um, Also, speaking of the Druid Plant Oracle, I didn't bring it out with me, I forgot. But Wordery has done it again. I have searched high and low. Uh, I got another package from Wordery yesterday, and what was inside? A second copy of the Druid Plant Oracle. Now, I went back through all of my accounts, just to make sure that I didn't order two copies. And I did not order two copies. And so I have no idea. But it said on the bill that the order date was April. April. We're in November. April. I have no idea, but at this point, Wordery has screwed up enough. I have a second copy of the Druid Plant Oracle, and so yeah. All right, so that's how that one goes. It's been an eventful week with all these packages showing up and my little love mail. God, I just love him. He's so friggin' cute. He's so friggin' cute. So, all right, now to the big unboxing. The big unboxing, which is I already took it out of its box, but I haven't taken it out of its packaging. But what I'm about to show you is the Golden Age of Hollywood Tarot. Now, I found this on Kickstarter, and unfortunately, the Kickstarter, take that back up. I found it on Indiegogo. That's where I found it. I found it on Indiegogo, and the campaign did not do very well. But in the process, I noticed that the author actually had a separate website for this tarot, and so I contacted him and I said, "Hey, is this the same tarot from the Indiegogo campaign?" And he was like, "Yes, I already have the decks, but I was hoping for a little extra capital." And I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, I'm just going to wait until the Go-Go campaign, ends and get my deck." Which I did because actually going for the Indiegogo campaign, the deck was cheaper. And so the deck in the book. So the deck arrived in this lovely little bag. And no, I haven't opened it. I haven't done anything. I've been waiting for you guys. So, arrived in this bag. Nice lined bag. It's really pretty. Okay, and the cards are still shrink wrapped. Here is the backs. Ooh, I like the Hollywood on the back. I gotta get my teasers. They're bigger cards than I anticipated. Oh, I thought I got in there. Yeah, they're bigger tarot cards than I had anticipated, but that's okay. I don't mind big cards. Seriously. Okay, so the Golden Age of Hollywood. So these are based on movies and people from Hollywood, and they're kind of collage. So There it goes. There's the back, the Hollywood sign, which I think is cool. All right, folks, here we go. Which we seem to have the Marx Brothers with Lassie as the fool, the magician, Mae West is the high priestess. I love that. Luella Parsons. Okay, so some of you from the younger generation are just not going to get this, but I love this. I absolutely love this. Will Mays, the Hierophant. My mother gave me an appreciation of these people. Jean Harlow. She force-fed me a lot of these old movies when I was younger. I used to hate watching them, but by the end of the movie, I was so Justice. I was so taken in with the movie. The Hermit. I'm gonna have to get a closer look at these cards. Ha ha ha! The Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, I was so taken in with these movies. I just love these people. The Revenge of Tarzan. The Writer, which is obviously the Hanged Man. Why We Fight Death. So as you can see, they're movies and the actors or actresses within the genre, and I just love them. Now I know a lot of people are going to say it's too busy, and it's really very much, I think, a place where you have to know who these people are in order to appreciate. Ooh, wow, that's a great card. John Wayne. The Academy Awards Judgment. Oh God, that's great. That's great. And then The World. That's awesome. That is awesome. So there's the major arcana. I'm really so digging these. Now, I'm not sure how these are set up, truthfully. That looks like horror movies. I'm going to have to read the book to figure out which suits, because right now I just can't see anything that would tell me what suit it is. So I'll have to go over the book after we look at that. Greta Garbo. The Invisible Man with Claude Rains. One of my favorite Halloween movies. Showboat. The Lost Weekend. Alfred Hitchcock's. So it's obvious I'm going to have to read the book. You're going to have to read the book to figure out. Oh, well, here's the W.C. Field, the Knave of Batons. So that must have been the Batons. Marina Dietrich is the Knight. Barbara Stanwyck. And of course, Cary Grant is the King. Oh, here we go. The Ace of Cups, King Kong. Two of Cups. Oh, Janet Gaynor and Frederick March. Okay, yeah, you got to be really old to know who these people are. Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. This was a time where movies, I think, were movies. Walter Mitty, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty with Danny Kaye. God. Ah. Takes me back, guys. It just takes me back. Here we go. Charlie Chaplin. Snow White. Flying down to Rio. Citizen Kane, the Nine of Cups. It's a Wonderful Life. A Wonderful Life, Ten of Cups. That's a great. So obviously the movies are based, or the suits are based on the plot, I think, of the movie, or what the movie is about. Laurel and Hardy, Knave of Cups. Yeah, a couple of goofballs. Jimmy Stewart, Knight of Cups. A little more refined. Queen of Cups. Oh, Carol Lombard. Oh, yeah. And then Clark Gable is the King of Cups. I love it. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. That looks like a falcon. I wonder if that's the Maltese falcon, maybe? Henry Fonda. Oh, Jezebel. So that's 2. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. 3. 4. I'm going to have so much fun with these. Rita Hayworth. Casablanca. Look, Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn. God, I used to love Errol Flynn. Joan Crawford. Betty Davis. Ooh. I think that's the Ten of Swords. Spades. Knave of Spades. Jack Benny. Marnie Loy. Lauren Bacall. King of Spades. Humphrey Bogart. Humphrey Bogart. Ace of Coins. Oh, of course, MGM. Mutiny on the Bounty. Grand Hotel. This is the Five of Pentacles, the Grapes of Wrath. Excellent movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Number 8. The Women. Wizard of Oz. Shirley Temple. William Powell. Oh yes, Queen of Coins, Katharine Hepburn. Absolutely. Spencer Tracy was the King of Coins. I can see that. They were actually one thing I noticed about the court cards, the King and Queens were actually in real life relationships. Talk about power couples. Okay, so let me have a look at the book here. Ooh. It's big print, y'all. Okay. Opening credits, prologue. Okay, setting match. Films. Okay, so it goes immediately into the Ace of Battens is Paramount Pictures, Universal Pictures. So it gives you a color rendition of the card, and then it gives you, I think, the backstory on the movie. And then there is a card meeting at the bottom. So it's kind of hard because it's all jacked into one. But this last paragraph on the bottom is the card reading. All the rest of this is about the movie and the card, I think. Yes. Yep, that's it. So it tells you all about the movie, and then the last paragraph on the bottom tells you what the card meaning is. Wow. This is amazing. Amazing. Then they give you, in the middle, there's a little intermission area with some pictures in it. Oh, that was the minors. Oh, he's got it backwards. He's got the minors first and then the majors. So the majors are in the back of the book, but the same thing applies. He tells you all about the movie, and then he tells you the card meaning. So that's great. Now I wonder if that is a misprint, because it's backwards. If I hold it up, obviously if I hold it up, it reads it correctly. But when I'm looking at it this way, it's all backwards. So that's cool. Very cool. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's got 7 spreads in the back where he just tells you what they are. Yeah, he lists all the suits and all of that, and yep, and the book is about 139 pages. So there you guys have it, the Golden Age of Hollywood Tarot. If you want to get this tarot, the Indiegogo is over, but he does have a website. I'll put it below. I think it's called the Golden Age of Hollywood Tarot.com. So you can get that and the companion book. I am really looking forward to using these cards. So, all right, guys. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving Day. Have a great weekend, and much love. And I'll see you next time.